Alright, looks good.
It's so fucking weird that this game even managed to get a sequel.
It's weird. It was supported on like a Kickstarter, right?
Yeah. And enough like Pathologic fans came out of like the fucking void to support it, and now we have like one of the best games of like 2018 or whenever it came out.
Oh fuck, 2018. I thought this game was younger.
We're not puppets. A puppet is of value, at least to the puppeteer.
So Burok, that's how you say it. Burok, or is it Burok or Burok?
Who cares?
Yeah, fair enough. So Burok, your performance was a flop. You're unfit for the role. A cursed production. This is our second attempt and a second failure. Come on, the first one was decent. That is not you for you to judge. We give it all we had. Whatever, you're dismissed. The bird will give you your final payment. Whatevs. Man, this is loading too fast for me.
Yeah, it usually takes me forever. The loading was killer for me.
By the way, you can voice
I still went through with it because I love the game so much, but
Oh, trust me, I should probably say this for reviews. I have played this game up to day 5 morning. It's just my old PC could not run the game at that point, so I had no choice but just stop playing. I would have played more, but no, I just couldn't handle it. Just wanted to put that out. Also, by the way, you can voice for the code if you want.
Checkmate.
okay, I'm the bachelor.
Okay.
They don't trust me anymore. Wasn't even invited to the final council.
Where are the birds?
Up. Where else? If you mean the real ones.
I'm at the real ones, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Where are the burb?
Rough as Dutch, safe to touch.
Do you want to
Smooth
voice
as
or do you want me
bone.
to?
Leave it alone.
Turns out the birds aren't birds at all. Want to know what they are? Lean down, I'll tell you. Lower. Lower now. They're fingers.
Did they tell you that?
Yeah, this is a direct quote. We're not birds, we're fingers. That's why people call them executors. Are you tired? Want me to relieve your headache?
Go ahead, it's not like you can actually do it.
At least a status effect. Yeah. Well, do you use NVIDIA?
Yeah.
You can use the control panel to turn off bloom, probably.
I'm fine with it. If it's
Alright.
something. Want to receive your payment? Well, everyone will get their pay at the console and due. I completely butchered that. Oh well. That's where the final choice will be made. By whom? The authorities. Fitting.
I like how the game went from extremely painfully wordy to really, really short and precise.
Well, people don't really talk in full paragraphs unless they're doing a lecture. Which everyone was fucking one. Alright, let's see how fast the transition is. Okay, what the fuck?
The little thing didn't even appear in the corner at all. And you're out.
Yeah. This is the game telling me, hey, look how bad you can fuck up.
Is that it?
Maybe. Oh, that's the move.
Here it is.
It's kind of bad on the fire, but I imagine it's sunset. It's better.
And the rain.
Oh, Jesus. Forgot about that.
Ah.
Move along, Doctor. Nothing to see here. Work as usual. Who are these people? The looters, like I said. It's work as usual. Do your job and we'll do ours. You should let them go. A couple less. A couple more. What does it matter?
I like how his gas mask makes him look like a rat.
That's probably intentional.
Probably.
Can't wait to voice actor booms. Honestly, that's probably why I wanted to do this.
Body of butter.
I know where you're going. want a piece of advice? Wait, you're alive? Heed my advice. You think she loves you? Think she's a friend? He's a foe? Because you fought in cannons? Don't talk to her first. Talk to him. You know nothing. She's my ally. Oh.
By the way, look behind you.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Goodbye, Aspity. Crispy.
Days of technically right now it's each other. You think by now they would, you know, nuke the city? Not nuke, but you know what I mean.
I mean, day 12 is when they decide this.
Yeah. It's definitely a whole different episode. Because day 12 in Pathologic 1 is like the city just flat out dead. There's nothing. It's just yellow haze everywhere. This is like, it's a fucking war zone almost.
Yeah.
This is super here.
Babies.
Hello, troll. Just speaks up.
Who are they?
Hello, munchkins. Huh. Wonder what they
Trolls.
could mean.
Hee hee. It's not like they're the ones that run everything. Hee hee. Haha.
Oh. That's not.
Powers that be. Hee hee. Hee hee.
Oh, that looks really good. Oh, a split second. I remember seeing a review for this game, and I do agree that the future from 1 is a bit more better visually, interior-wise. I like that one more.
Mm.
Although the clock dime, what is that? What do you call those things?
Pendulum.
The pendulum, I think, is really fitting.
Yeah.
My beloved.
Lex cessat cessante omnia.
Why have you come here? You now decide the town's fate. We've already decided everything without you. You've come uninvited. What did you decide? Who are you to demand reports from us? A backwoodsman, a self-taught doctor practicing barbaric traditional medicine? Oh, but I know who you are. You're a person who I was very wrong to put my hopes on. A person who let me down. Out, now. I only need one more day. Hey, you over there. Seize this man and throw him out. All of you, please listen.
This is, after all, artillery. Fire from the heavens.
Is this the doctor? This is the doctor. What do you want? I want to influence your decisions somehow. What is this nonsense? State your name and occupation. Otomy Baroque, surgeon. I see. Give me a reason to call for the bombardment. You have one chance. I know how to make a serum. We need time to produce it in a scale, but the receipt has been developed. No, Baroque. You told me that we had 3 tank cars of that Panacea and an army of doctors from the capital ready to administer. That would have convinced me. As it stands, there's no going back. It's too great a risk. We only had 12 days. That's not enough time. Let me turn on subtitles.
Mark and Mortel dislike that.
It just pops up. Why aren't these on by default?
Oh.
It is canny to conceal that one is uncanny.
So you insist on second attempt, huh? Stubborn. Not a second, a first one. Alright, let's roll then. Let's imagine that your last train has not yet left the station. Just don't be late. Alright, let's roll. Well, what a crazy dream, am I right? Hong Kong, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's Troy-lite. Let's meet the best NPC.
Me too, thanks.
How did you get inside this coffin? You mean this train? A coffin is the best means of transportation in the world. It can get you unmanageable places. You look alive though, so that Vigo's beyond your means for now. A free rider, huh? Just like you. No one sells tickets to ride this train. This is my home. This is like a... Oh.
Cool fucking train ride.
Actually might have a use for this lamp, this game. I know it defects like plague sometimes, but also it actually sees shit.
Yeah. Thank God they added the ability to be able to open stuff up without lowering your lamp, because in the
Yeah.
original game, or at release, if you use it to dispel plague clouds and you open up a drawer, you drop it and you just catch the plague right there.
That's... Oh, I don't know how to feel about that. Railroads are beautiful. They always lead to one place you can't turn from. I should really just roll with whatever, like, ad-lib text I make up. Except when there's a silly mistake, like this crash. Dying is just to escape fate. Stupid. Boring. What is this monster? Whoop. Head or behind? Behind me. This is Boris Tug, a creature of steppe legends from which the world was created. What was he trying to achieve here? Stupid. Life can never prevent death. Death? As you can see, blood no longer flows in this artery. There's a clot. You're a doctor, aren't you? Do you have medicine with you? Medicine? What for? How should we know? You're the doctor, not us. Go and see. We're only ensuring that no other trains are derailed. We'll fix yours too, once the beast leaves the tracks. I'll go on foot then. Someone's waiting for me.
Thanks, bird.
I'm trying to make the executors sound really passive-aggressive or just noisy, you know?
They are.
Let's go! Oh!
Hey, you already died, fucking idiot.
Damn, this game's hard. Oh.
Hey, kid.
Want to share secrets? You first. I'm worried people won't be happy to see me in town, but if they shove me like some mutton sandals in my face. What if my toe is too small? I could fail to meet my goal. Maybe this is only anxiety. Yes, I can do it. Are you insurance man? Not really. Your turn now, be honest. And your fate will change. That's how it goes. I'm worried about my father. He summoned me with a letter. A troublesome one. Something bad has happened. Do you want to play? No, I'm not interested. There is no crouching in this game, right?
There is.
Oh, I forgot the button then. Unless I can't do it in a sequence. This ain't my beautiful home.
This is a shitty home.
I didn't mean to leave. My old PC would have crashed if I did that. Oh, what did I miss? Oh well. Oh, hey, it's Peter.
I told him to kill himself.
In my world, I was so low on supplies, I had no medicine, and I just said, you deal with the plague, and he instantly got infected. I couldn't do shit, man. I didn't have anything on hand. Someone heavy. I hear heavy steps in the dark. Can't see you. Are you deaf? No, I'm a doctor. What's wrong with you? Water. So thirsty. I need a drink of fresh water. Please bring it to me. Oh, I had to wait a bit.
What's wrong with you?
You can really be... I don't know if it's just being mean or just really stupid. Oh, hey. He was about to fucking deck me.
When he gets you. Also, to
Yeah.
get the bottle you need to loot a little cupboard
Oh,
next
right,
to
I
the lady.
forgot. I forgot this took me to tutorial.
You'll learn how to play the game, shithead.
Oopsie. Thank God, like the quick select, like the button to quickly loot is just right click and not just hold shift to do it. Just instant grab it.
Yeah, bitch, take that spimble.
You never know when you might need it.
Are you ready for Resident Evil inventory management?
Dude, I love the suitcase management in Resident Evil 4 is the best shit.
Real.
This is annoying though.
Yeah, the original, you just instantly got them all.
There should be a third option, just collect all, like where it's like fill
Hey.
all bottles.
Although, what's very important
Mhm.
is remember that you can just drink from the tap.
Yeah. Do you
It's
know?
faster, and honestly, I just take every time I see one, I just pit stop and drink.
Oh no, trust me, I abused the shit out of just drinking from the taps before the plague hit. Because
Yeah.
obviously they still have to run out. Each has 2 eyes and 2 ears. Most have 1 nose and 1 mouth. Riddle me this: if eyes and ears are switched, what would be right? If nose and mouth were switched, what would be fixed? Abysmal. I just mumbled at a kid. Hey pal. Firstly, fellow traveler. Not me, someone else. There's water and wooden door behind you. You walk past your goal. Not for the first time, and certainly not for the last. I feel like this is like a tiny little lesson teaching you like, hey, dipshit, your end goals are easy to miss in this game.
Yeah.
Well, I took my sweet time getting medicine for a woman. Hopefully she's not dead.
You didn't even get her medicine, you got her a glass of water.
Well, hopefully she's not. Oh. Hey.
Closes it.
That stance. Ah. Hey, Death. Oh.
Hey, Death Part 2.
Bad dream? Why did you wake me up? Did I? Awake, asleep, it doesn't matter. You're a restless man. I just wonder what's inside you. Same stuff as everyone else. Blood, intestines, and soul. Where'd my friend go? Hey.
Hey, friend.
We're almost there. Are you relieved? Oh yes, can't wait to get there. Just can't wait. Feels like we're riding in circles. Well, it was nice passing the time. Good luck with your father. I'm sure you can't wait. Good luck to you too. Just sit a bit. There we go.
And you're still in the tutorial, get fucked.
I forgot about this part.
My dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful and that you have achieved great skill as a surgeon. Such skill might be of use here. I remain the only physician in this town, but you know that I am growing old. I need an assistant.
Do you like the laughing house?
Hehe.
Keep this bathroom in mind for later.
Artemy, always remember,
Yeah.
tits are temporary, but Mother Butto is eternal.
I feel like an NPC is sizzling among the lines, but in a much more, like, less vulgar tone.
Oh, it's when the bachelor says, "Yeah, you're right. I'm not straight."
Oh,
Well,
okay, real talk. I know, I'm glad to be alive, but how the fuck did Army do that shit? He has, like, nothing on him at the moment, besides, I think, a knife. Oh, he doesn't even have a
I
knife.
mean, he's barely alive.
True. Money,
Welcome to the real game.
Yep.
Have a horrible day.
Getting the dead man's trinket.
Why did this man bring a fucking thing of toast with him?
A nice victory meal.
The worst is yet to come.
Thanks, Leica.
You hit hard for a hunchback. But whoa, boy, you screwed up. Those 3 guys are dead. I saw you do it too. You're gonna be in serious trouble. Shut up, Mongo. We won't take much work for me to add a 4th member to the pile. You need to handle that bleeding, old man. You're covered in blood. Your own blood. I know that. Here you go. Tourniquet. Used to be on a leash, but seems like you need it. Thanks, you're a nice kid. Man, you really have some anger problems, don't you? Zing, pow, blam! 3 guys dead. This ain't the right way. Ain't ain't how we do things around here. I'll handle it. It's my sin to carry. I don't need a lecture. Oh man, you're gonna get in trouble. 2 guys that got away are gonna stir up the whole town. Every dog has its day. They'll make you apologize for sure. On your back in the dirt. I won't apologize to anyone. I acted in self-defense. Well, you gotta be nicer. Just hit him 3 times, max. Send him running. Don't let him run. You don't actually have to kill everyone who bothers you. Jeez. I'll keep that in mind.
By the way, you can talk to him again.
Oh, I forgot about that.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
The one with the knife was Crick. A leather worker. Not gonna cry for him. That guy was nuts. Was this an ambush? How long were they waiting for me? They weren't waiting for you. I think you were an accident. Then who was the real target? I don't know. Rumors going around that someone else murdered tonight. Guess I should sniff around and find out. Who knows? Maybe it's true. I hope it isn't. This town's seen enough blood for one day. Oh, here it is. A new home.
The town of Gorkon. No one cares about you, no one cares about you, no one cares about you.
I'm lucky. And let's just use this. Oh yeah, I can touch them, I forgot. In a desperate attempt to protect Katarina's morphine addiction. I need morphine. What a silly idea.
I need morphine.
I can't wait to meet her on day 3, because that's like the first day you actually really see her.
Yeah.
She really doesn't show up. Then again, not really part of our story.
No. She's Changeling's kin, so...
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck, that looks really good.
This game is gorgeous.
Yeah, I can actually see what it looks like now. Well, Brock, you're nearly dead. Got a few minutes left. I'm here to announce your demise. Are you with that crowd? Of course I'm not. You're a peaceful townsfolk, craftsmen, factory workers, good sons and fathers. But me, I'm much more dangerous. I'm the mask of fate. Peaceful, yeah, right. Why did they try to kill me? My esteemed colleague will explain. So what did you want to tell me? You've been bashed on the head so times, and the local fist off heavy. Really should grab a second bottle. And one of those 4 stab wounds looks deep. Significant bloodlust, too. The local climate is unforgiving in terms of strain. Do you have any heart conditions? My heart's too soft. Your health is a mess. I'm guessing you haven't eaten in several days, and that you didn't sleep last night. Did you? That's what I thought. So your hunger, exhaustion are critical too. No wonder which of these afflictions will be definitely you first. So what's your plan? Any good advice? Dressing your wounds would be a good idea. Thanks, B-Kid, but the doggy over there helped me already. What doggy, Burok? Are you hallucinating already? There aren't any dogs here. Could use more bandages though, if I knew where to get them. A drugstore, Burok? You've been studying surgery for 6 years and you're finding out this... But it's not it's not just about the runes. Even when you're dressed, you still need to be aware of your body. It's not always on your side. Pay attention to its needs. Thanks, I'll keep you in mind when I need to learn about the human anatomy. Anatomy, whatever.
Anatomy
It begins.
begins.
Welcome back home, Warden. You've been away a while. You probably don't remember the Haiti scent of fire in the air. Do you know why you got attacked? No clue. The whole town is looking for a murderer. Very important the respected man was killed last night. This town folks love him better than some children love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them. So should I feel bad for them? Say sorry, maybe? Maybe you should. Your father would, a brilliant doctor. Far better than us. I know. Indeed, old Isidore Burok is the exterminator, the true doctor. And a true human being, if a miserable one. Do you honor your father? I do. Whatever. That bit's not important. Time is short. Oh, by the way, Burok, time is important. Be careful how you spend it, and be aware that you don't have much time left. How much? You got less than 2 weeks, Burok. 12 or so days. Trust me, I'm a specialist. So use your time well, and hurry home now. Why are you wasting time here? Your father's waiting. Should hurry home, that's true. That's why I returned in town, after all. Oh, hey.
Him.
Be quiet! You must not hear your voices. Think close. He only speaks in lies. I want you dead. Whoops. I misread that. I'll be damned. Does everyone want me dead? Do not go home, Burok. Stay clear of home. In town, do you have some friends yet? Do you not? Let me guess. Father's unhappy with me, isn't he? Unhappy? Far from it, far as I can be. But still, do not go home. I beg of you. Heed my words true. Fuck. Avert your doom, Burok. Averting doom isn't my style. I was born to thick skin. So I got a bit of dry throat. Town is yours, Burok. May you soon find how deep, how far its roots run down your spine. May you inhabit it, sink through its pores, learn vein and artery, nerve and bloods, and so. You need no home beyond the town itself. Forget that place you so eagerly seek. I beg forgiveness. Grievous harm will come to me should I tell you more. Oh, you gotta voice some of these characters soon. Shut your eyes.
I will. I'll just need a glass of water.
No, can't help you. Because like I'm not just reading these modules, I'm actually kind of putting what the game is called emotion. Into
I'll
voice.
take over. In fact, I'll even I'll even rob you of voicing the worm later.
Yeah,
Get fucked.
There's multiple ones.
Yeah, they're in the dirt.
Yeah.
Go.
Right over there.
There you go.
I think the time's actually moving right now. Yeah.
Oh, it is. It always is. And it's even more brutal than the first game.
I remember that.
You have more quests and less time.
And also,
Like in my Let's Play, I have plenty of time to do things sometimes.
like in day 5, I think you got like one of the major side quests instantly done in the morning, right?
Yep. I had a whole night to piss off.
And to make matters worse, in the first game, you have a more or less a checklist, right? This, I got fucking whatever the hell this thing is. It's not really, well, it's just my thoughts. I don't know if they're meaningful or not.
Yep. You just have to, guess what's a main quest.
Yeah.
What's meaningful.
Yeah. Really, the only thing is, if it's in a big circle like this, that probably means something.
Yeah. Important quests generally have the red around its bubble. Although it
Sometimes,
doesn't mean that they're the only quests with consequences.
yeah, don't mind us.
Yeah, just going.
Oh, my brothers in spirits, behold a man head higher than the sky, behold a creature of honor and pride. Dare I trouble you, good sir, with trivial talk? Great, a poet, go ahead, I'm listening. Oh, how ferocious Mother Nature is. For 'tis her wrath that must be borne, oh friend. If only I could quench my thirst, I'd give in heaven and earth for a sip of cold water. That's directly from the first game, right?
Yeah, mostly it's tooled a bit.
Drink from the river, then. Only a brute beast drinks from the river, us proudness of a spring water. It is brought here in bowls, but too often empty. I would get it there, but I have no bottles. I drink from the fountain. But I would faint first. The air is too heaty. The air is heaty here in September. Ah, up ahead. Isn't like the river's kind of poisonous to drink through, or is it just like folklore telling you that?
I don't actually know in this game. I'm fairly sure it's just folklore though.
Yeah.
And obviously, why are you gonna question it? They probably know their water supply better than you.
Yeah. I mean, folklore in this game is more or less real. It's like, if someone says that exists, it's probably in a town somewhere.
Somewhere.
Shit, I don't have enough. Much more expensive than first game. Either that or...
Tourniquets heal less and actually cost less because of it.
That's good.
Unlike in the first game where they're strictly burst bandages still for 5 water.
That's nice. Oh yeah, the same price as bandages. 5 water for, what, a smidget of your health?
Yeah. But bandages are a lot nicer. Ominous
Oh,
figure.
wait. Come on, do it. Wow, that's impressive. I expected them to like instantly slide away, you know?
This isn't your old computer that needed that to not, like, cry.
Wow, that's like a nice view of the fuck tower over there. Hey, Kagada. I didn't do anything. Because you can't protect yourself. You shouldn't look either. What do we have here? I brought my bones here. Why? I can't explain. I won't explain to you. I did nothing wrong. I just brought my bones here. What's wrong with that? These bones are mine. I didn't steal them. I tell you the truth. Well, sure. Nothing is wrong with any of this. I just realized for that player mode, the ones that are actually flat out naked, I might have to censor that.
Eh.
Can you voice this guy? I need to just sip my drink.
At last, a crowd now gathers around my act. Sit down like that. Now watch. Death by starvation.
Tough luck, fortunately unlike you. I'm nowhere near starving.
Wrong. You should look for freaks that trade in trash. Perhaps homeowning freaks too foolish to see as you rummage through their paltry things.
I respect other people's property.
That's so? Then our good audience shall their eyes soon feast upon our play. Death by starvation. Burak, can you now feel their hungry stares?
Fair enough. Can I get a lockpick then? Yay. I feel like
Either
this is...
use it as a fucking brutal weapon, or as a give me the food.
Nah, that's a weapon for me. I feel like that's a good lesson to teach you, like, hey, sometimes you have to be a fucking criminal to survive.
I mean, that's what the first game wanted you to do.
So relieved they brought fresh water from the springs, otherwise we'd have to drink from the Gorkon. Have you lost it? You see the Arvity over there. Guess where all the waste gets dumped. Oh, that makes a bit more sense now.
Oh, great.
You have no sense of humor, Tink. Who would drink from Gorkon? Even blood would be better, so fresh spring water is good news. But I wonder how long it will last. What about these water barriers? Have they not... have they left for more? Vlad the Younger manages the water barriers now. But he's a simpleton. I've even heard rumors he might be digging a well. Surely false, of course. Even someone completely incompetent wouldn't do that. Indeed, I doubt anyone in this town would be that reckless. Okay, yeah, closed person. Oh.
Yeah.
Everyone calm down now. No more mob justice. What the fuck are you... What the fuck do you want? Everyone is dealt with over here. No more blood. What is dealt with? The murderers. It wasn't dumb. And if it was, it's up for the judge to decide. Are you one of the crazies who can't keep their fist in check? Calm down. What did he do? Played vigilance. Attacked people. No idea what they got into them. Losing any semblance of humanity. Who screamed murder in the morning? Who rumor-mongered about the clay golem shaped like a woman? Who started murdering people with no due process? I don't know. Absurdity. How could it happen? How could anyone call himself human after that? God, go. Calm down and be on your way. You're a tough one. You should be a former Avatar. I'm calling it Avatar.
The Last Airbender.
Later we get to go into the Avatar, the last Bender, and watch it.
Worm,
there's the
worm,
one.
worm, worm.
Well, you wanted the worm?
If you see a man, run. Men are angry today. They kill the likes of you and I.
Why are they so hateful?
Looking for a murderer. Turning into murderers themselves. This is how a town changes.
Now be cautious.
You look like a murderer. Not delve in the town's flesh if you want to live. Keep to the outskirts. Less people there.
Thanks, worm. Let Mata Birdu keep your footsteps warm. I believe my house is right. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Hey, Peter. You can't actually talk to him. Duh. Locked shut. Won't let anyone in. Not that I object. That must be order, and so it was ordered. What are you waiting for? Me? So you're Burke's son then. The one who left tongue so long ago. You missed him by hours. I guess it wasn't in the cards. Couldn't have gone here, say, yesterday. Everyone would be different then. He waited for you so eagerly. Get on with it. What happened? Old Burke is dead. Dead? Dead. No one knows how. Rumor has it he was murdered. A little bull. He was like a father to us all. Who would kill him? I don't buy it. Neither do I. Just talk to everyone else. The crowd's gone mad, like frightened children. So eager to catch someone, anyone. No idea who. Some say it's an outsider, others a shabnak. When it hits home, people are quick to drag the clay wrench from the depths of memory. Why an outsider? Who else? I don't know, but I'll find out. Oh, but of course he wasn't killed. People are mad with grief, so they parrot nonsense. And Sabrov, he's only too happy to prey on these rumors. He'll dig his claws deep into the case of flaunt his value. Mark my words. Sabrov?
Oh yeah, he'll dig his claws, alright.
Yeah, he'll dig his claws. So he's in charge now? Well, yes and no. No real ruler is fat, but we're getting politics right when we learn our dad's dead.
Bravo! Welcome to Pathologic.
The real ruler is Fat and Vlad. Money's power, and the town's business all belongs to Glimsky. The factory, the Avatar, the railroad, all his. The Canes still have the power of fear, and Sarov, well, he's technically the leader of the free, but only technically. Where's my father's body? No clue. People used to bring the dead to your father, you know. A doctor. Who we live with now? No idea. Unbelievable. The war, the train delayed. What a terrible year. Do you even have a place to stay now? I don't need to go anywhere. I'm home. Where do I go now? Father's dead. Shabnak and Dio on the loose. Real good film. Bad grief. Laura. Which one of the three happy-go-lucky friends should I visit?
The order is generally Ruben, Griff, and then Lara.
Oh, I was a stupid idiot. I went bad grief, Ruben, then Laura.
I mean, that's not too bad because Grief and Ruben are close by to each other, while Lara is intended to be the final boss of the day. And you'll know why.
Oh, I remembered, for sure. Final boss, walk for 2 hours. You remembered. Squatting. Okay, now the waypoints show up finally.
Yeah.
Don't mind me, officer, if you are an officer. Stuck in here with a hey, you in distance and just seeing low frame rate cop running up to me.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna grab some water. You keep playing.
I'm just walking.
I'm walking!
Ruben should be home. Don't know. What time is it? It's been 2 hours.
I got some chalky milk because I'm epic.
Oh, you came just in time.
Sow an act and you reap a habit. Sow a habit and you reap a character. Sow a character and you reap a destiny.
Well, one thing's clear. You're a very, very lucky man, which means you need to take care of yourself. You are so careless, Vorak. It's art to me, Vorak, right?
Borak. Ani Borak.
Apologies. Oh, and may I ask, is it true that your actions have already resulted in 4 deaths?
Are you a detective?
Daniil Dinkovsky, Bachelor of Medicine, at your service. Now, before we speak any further, I'd like to clarify a rather crucial thing. Just how highly do you hold your sense of duty?
Too highly, clearly, since it brought me back to this wretched town.
Well, from this point on, you, owe me. I just saved you from a rather grisly fate.
Perhaps I'll repay you in kind someday.
Oh, I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm much more cautious than you, and attentive, and heedful. For example, I've managed to establish a friendly relationship with Ruben, your so-called friend.
Why was that hard?
Your Ruben has utterly murderous intents. Isidore meant quite a lot to him. Your father was his mentor. Ruben even considered himself old Burok's true son, unlike you. Anyways, he thinks you're to blame for your father's death.
Oh, what a load of...
I managed to convince him that you didn't actually kill Isidore. Well, not empirically. But I'm under the impression that, in Ruben's mind, you still caused your father's death. You did, after all, take your sweet time getting here. Isidore was counting on your help. Is that true?
Trying to guilt trip me, huh? That's clever. What a lone man you are.
Look, you have my condolences, Vorak, but we've established that you owe me. Let me explain how you'll repay your debt. Things are about to get a little tense, and I need only one thing. Just do exactly as I tell you. You're a doctor, right?
I'm a surgeon, a good one too.
Allow me to sum up. Ruben told me he's the only decent doctor in town, but you're a competent surgeon. I need you alive, healthy, and quiet, close at hand. Spare me any wild improvisations. I'll be the one handling the situation. Medicum lobe adhibe.
I always sucked at this stupid language. I assumed that was an apology. Oh. There he is.
Anyways.
Oh shit.
Yeah! Oh. Okay, you failed the no deaths run.
Fuck.
Anyways, you can, like any bound house, you
What
can
a
just loot the
peculiar
fuck out of
place.
it.
I didn't think there were still towns like this.
Thank you, Bachelor. Maybe it might be a bit too dark. I can't see this corner. Where's Gamma? That's a bit better.
Yeah.
Bet Daniel's just watching me do all this shit. No,
We don't give a shit.
he probably already did do this to a different house.
Hello, darling.
Darling, it's time to stop posting. That account just came out of nowhere. I love it.
I know, but it's already gold.
I hope it doesn't die too soon.
Same. Hello, darling.
Oh, a knife. Shitty butter knife, but it's still a knife.
Smog, that's a scalpel.
Ah, a knife.
Behold a knife.
This is a man who plays it by day. Everything just hammer, knife, gun. That's all I know. I need food. Good thing I got some toast. There we go. So good. Oh yeah, while you're gone, I traded for Kid and got an extra soap. Oh. So what? Is the asshole still here? The one with the carpet bag? Yeah, he's in there. I hereby grant you every right to throw something at him if so desire. Where's Dr. Rubin? We need a doctor. I'm a doctor. What's the issue? It's been a disaster. Alma, Duke, Wolfling were poisoned. Where are they? In a warehouse with little flags. Go down to the railroad to the left. You'll see it. Lead the way. I can't. We need to go to the drugstore and find bones and a whistle and a shovel. I'm not gonna bite our heads off. You'll find a place on your own. It's easy. I know that roadhouse. Oh. I forgot. I gotta get used to that.
The Inquisition.
I heard bad stories about that. So you're old Buruk's son? Yes. Got bad news. Well? Someone's showing your features spilled blood. Became known. People want revenge. They say whoever murdered the Fremantle Station today is also responsible for Simon Kane's death. It was self-defense. I had to draw the knife. Draw a knife? Bad idea. Nothing is worse than cutting a body. You think if your father was allowed to, so are you? You're not him. I know. You have actually nothing to do with it, I know. I'm a ferryman, well, almost actually. I'm a train driver. I know you own my train. I wasn't alone, by the way. But you were. We drivers can feel a living weight. There are only one human being on that train, you. Odd.
Unliving weight.
The townsfolk are too fond of ferrymen and drivers. Oh, aren't too fond. So we will help you. Go to a quay, show your face to a worm, and he'll take whatever you ask for with a fingernail. Show your face to a man, and he'll help you out with equipment. Thank you. Want to voice Ginger?
Okay. You're the man everybody's after, right? You look like the description.
I'm not, and I don't.
Really? Oh, whatever. It's good we found you. Need help.
Not for me, go home, go.
By the way, you can go talk to the bachelor for extra dialogue.
Oh,
Since the
that's
kid is like, he fucking rejected us, lol. And it only takes 2 seconds to enter the door instead of like a minute for me.
Yeah. That's why I
If
didn't...
anything, it was more like 15 seconds, but it was still annoying.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call such a man? A slave. You call him a slave.
Jeez, Daniel.
Back so soon, Burak. Hope there's a good reason.
The kids outside told me that 3 of your friends are at death's door. You refuse to help.
My dear fellow, that sounds like your area. Hello, darling, my dear fellow. That sounds like your area of expertise. Welcome to offer them your services. I have better things to do than waste my time on a bunch of mangy mutts.
Better
Mangy.
things... Better things to do? You took an oath. Now do your duty.
Hello, darling. My duty is quite different. If you keep wasting my time, I might fail to perform it.
we have a very different idea of what duty is. You know, the sad thing is that there's nothing really wrong with Daniel's hood, because I know that they're talking about dogs, but like, Isidore doesn't know that yet. Isidore, on me.
Isidore alive.
Oh, I got Carpetbagger achievement. Oh, that's going down again. This was the bad room that always loaded the longest for me. Got too many kids to talk to.
Stop pissing on the floor.
You're here, good. The trial can begin. Go on. Question first. They say you're no son to old Burke. He was a doctor who saved lives. Is it true that you killed instead? Is that true? I am Burke. That I have no doubt. Answer the question, please. Are you a murderer or no? Killing is not necessarily murder. Calm down. No need to get defensive. You're uncomfortable doing this in front of us. In front of my souls and a halves. Aren't you a cheeky boy? Cheeky or not, this isn't a game. We're talking about something important here. I'm all ears. Tell me, is it right to kill? I need to know what you believe, old Burke. Wasn't just a doctor to us. He was a teacher. He knew how to live. You say you are his son, so you have to take his place and answer. Is murder acceptable? It's right to kill someone who preys on the weak and the defenseless. Take revenge against those who deserve it. What's with the frown? You're thinking about your father, aren't you? Yes, I am. So murder can be right sometimes. Looks like it. Good. We know the kind of man you are. Here ends the trial. You're free to go. I don't get it.
You can talk to him again.
You need a partner, a buddy, a grass snake maybe.
Oh yeah, I need a little snake buddy. What? You have your vengeance, so do we. We will know how to deal with Leica, and that verdict can't be appealed. All you and I have in common now is the table will end soon. Go, thanks for your help. Wait a second, what did this Leica do anyway? Leica poisoned our friends, who are weak in defenses. It's an open and shut case. This is absurd. We are souls and a halves. To us, they were not mere dogs, our friends who preferred them to the evil. Agreed. So, why do you care? Listen, kids, I'll handle this. Where did that come from? This is our problem, not yours. You've done your part. Where do you rest? Okay. You put him on guard. I, however, can get the drop on him. Perhaps you could, and then what? Give him a spanking, I suppose. You know what? Give him this leash. You understand what it means. Will you do this for sure? Sure. We have a deal. Murky says it's by the Gumstone. Ah, I know that place. I know its hideouts. Right. The big thing about this game is, you fucking keep this leash. Don't get rid of it.
Don't get rid of it.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't get rid of the fucking leash.
You can't talk.
Don't get rid of it. Please, God, don't get rid of it.
And don't take a certain deal. That's all I'm gonna say. No, let's
What
stop
could
by
that
him.
mean, viewers that are watching this like a week from now?
What can that mean? The 2 viewers who are watching this.
The 2.
Let's stop by him first.
And then me and Smug, who checked the video like 3 times.
I like looking back at my previous work.
I like looking at my likes. Yeah, one of those people.
I don't mind that. I try to see if a video gets at least 10 views once it gets uploaded that day. That's usually a good sign for me that it did well. People lock the windows and hide the children when I approach. I think Bad Group's a bit closer.
He's very close. Same district.
Yeah. And all these trash cans, that one's open. Yo, Bad Greed, how you on? You can talk to him first before you go to Burok's house and find out he's dead here, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's do our first reflection.
Scary mime.
Even in a handcrafted town like this, there's an underground, a rat's nest, at odds with the law, at odds with the good morals. People come to them with dubious challenge and request. Just say it out loud, the feast. You know my master. He is your friend. He hasn't changed much since you last saw him. He always loved to live on the edge. Never was a slicker for girls. But he was never truly a vile crew. Yet he has changed. He wants to seem a kingpin, a king, a local Tazar of his own small turf. He wants to seem, not be. Play a big wheeler dealer. But that's not what who he really is. He's just playing pretend. Don't make me laugh. Would you like to know what your old friend's truly worried about now? He's playing a dashing scoundrel in front of you, but his soul is trembling. Well, why? He's worried that blood started to spill, and it's probably spilled by his men, people who rubbed shoulders with him, hiding their teeth at first. He's worried you'll think that he's all under control, meaning today's craze is his doing. Isn't it? Perhaps he is partially responsible. Perhaps he did corrupt him with his talk of how laws but chains, but that no one must break in order to become true and free. But he never wanted bloodshed. Keep that in mind. Thanks, reflection. That's comforting to know.
A fool's tongue is long enough to hang them.
Like this anime villain.
I love him.
Let me come on, do the funny thing.
Well, look who's entered my humble home. Could that be my pal, Artemy the artist? The Artemy who cuts arteries, maybe? Oh, I don't recognize this man. Too soft. Must have kept him swaddled and coddled, whatever palace he ran off for. Please do the funny JoJo thing.
He's just really angry with me right now. He really does talk like a man acting though. Like just that line you read just is like, no, I don't see it this time. It's like, yeah, you're just playing pretend. Palace? I left for school.
Climbing the ladder then.
Not the same one you're on.
You're no fun. Aren't you happy to see an old friend?
Oddly enough, I am.
And indeed. Why so cheery?
You're going to help me. You know about my father's death, don't you?
I do.
Oh, he's doing
May
it?
he rest in... Oh, he noticed his hand. He's like, what?
I have a
What is
hand.
this? Yeah, I have a fucking hand. Oh, look at me. Menacing.
I hide in the shadows.
You got your mimes and you got your fucking anime villains. What more could you want in a video game? Why isn't this a bestseller? People are fucking cowards.
You need to read.
There's fucking 98%. He's doing it again. There's 98% less reading than the original. People are just dumb.
You need to read.
I do. May he rest in peace. He was a decent man, and the best sawbones around. I also have this cool fucking hand.
You honor him.
What's the plan then? Revenge? Something with a little more finesse.
I'll find out who's behind us, then we'll see.
Just stay away from Sabrov. I mean it, cub. The man's a hawk. All might makes right. No sense. Bread grief fucking dies.
Bread grief.
He'll throw you in jail first and only think months later. I know your thick skull too.
Where's my bad grief? Please drink some water option.
I know your thick skull too. You charge in there, shoulders squared, thinking, oh, the truth will win out. Bullshit. Stay away, you hear me?
Mind your own skull, right?
Neither above nor below the ground can heaven or hell
Look at my
be
hand.
found.
I have so much power in this hand. Ugh.
I can imagine this hand on the steering wheel of a Mercedes-Benz.
Hello, my name is Bad Grief. I drive a Mercedes-Benz. Don't give me that look. Well, I'm saying that. Bad Grief.
He's thinking about the Mercedes-Benz.
He's thinking about what. He's looking at his hand like, imagine this is what the Mercedes-Benz keys must feel like, and he just clenches them. Oh, this is stupid. This guy's stupid.
You run into the old crowd. Stupid. You run into the old crowd. Stock Reuben, Lara.
I've been to Ruben's. He's not home.
I say, it's a tough time for our friendship. I mean, me and my hand, we've become best friends.
Put that
You
fucking
can call
slimy.
this friendship.
Put that slimy hand away.
Put it away, please. That's disgusting.
Ugh.
Gravel-hearted Lara won't look at me now. Stock's even worse. He completely ignored my plea for help.
You need help?
You gone outside recently? It's chaos. Innocent souls torn limb from limb. Everyone's lost their minds hunting the culprit. A step golem, some think, but others? After your hide, friend. All this going on, naturally, my men ran into a mob. Barely got out alive. They need a sawbones bad. The old man's gone, and he's star student. Stock won't take the job, so.
Please just say, please, dialogue, can't you just say Ruben? I don't know how to even pronounce that name. Stack? Oh god, that was my throat to say. People mistook your men for me? Each and every one of them?
Hell if I know. Can't make heads or tails of them now. If you squint. Patchwork does kinda resemble you. A sturdy man. Perhaps he did take a few hits to the noggin in your stead. How do you feel about that?
I could look at Piecework. Where is he?
Not here. Shiner dropped by. Said they're waiting for death in a hideout. Poor Piecework. He's knocking on heaven's door. Got something stuck in his belly. Can you believe, folks? They're all shapeshifters, I swear. Shedding skin and needing each other. May not look it, but every person in this town is a vile beast inside.
Fucking hell, this guy's a redditor, Jesus. I'll use the scalpel you just had lying around then.
Hey, we all know that the Bachelor is the Redditor.
Yeah, this guy also browses a subreddit he's on too.
He browses child free.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
I thought you were gonna say like, yo, he took the brown pill. That's what I thought you were trying to say.
Smalley, what the fuck is the brown pill?
You don't remember Lisa the Doleful? Makes you racist.
Wonderful. You find anything in his belly he doesn't need, like a brown pill, don't toss it. Bring it to me. That'd be useful.
What, like a momentum? You're still a weird one. Bred in the bone, I suppose.
Especially if you find the dual pill.
Whoops. Thank you, Bad Grief. Very cool. Sweet precious eggs, 2 of them. Oh. Can't talk to none of his buddies. Let's see what his friends are again. Oh, that's easy. I can just go down here and then move back up that way. Okay, let's go spank a fucking dog child's butt. Oh yeah, this part. She must be offended or ashamed. She's free to go, we told her, but she refuses. I have you know, we're respectful. We only checked her legs. It's mandatory. She had normal human legs, so free to go now. Yet there she stands. You checked her legs? What for? De clay, no bone. She's a normal living girl, not a shabnack, and so she's free to go. Yet she doesn't. She must be offended. The step people have odd morals. They don't fear death. They refuse to cut a body. They're not ashamed of strange things. And who are you? We are Sawbrow's people. Each of the 3 houses assigned someone to look for the monster. There are Glimpskis, the Canes, and of course, and obviously, the Sawbrows. The latter being us. And who might you be, good sir? Probably shouldn't say that. I'm not the person you're looking for. I have a fucking bad time for that message to pop up.
You took the brown pill.
Oh fuck. Sorry, I thought they were about to get up and start chasing me because I saw that model like twitch for a second.
This isn't where the kids are.
I thought there was an exit out of here. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, I saw a tiny child.
Baby.
What's up?
Oh yeah, I would like to mention your hunger bar.
Yeah.
You know, since everybody already hates you, let's oh, there's an egg, so you don't fucking need to.
I have 2 free eggs if I trade. What do you want? What's with the music going on right now? What is this quote-unquote music playing?
Just weird tension tracks. The game's full of them.
I find myself exhausted, soon to fall. Dead child, they say. I wonder what it means. I'm no good at riddles. I'm no good at riddles.
I'm allergic to people.
That's the... I'm good.
Hello, darling.
Hello, darling, you're fucking dying. When your exhaustion peaks, soon death follows. But how can one escape such a bad fate? Sad fate. By getting some sleep. But woe is me! I've no place to sleep. Doors locked before this slow tragedy. How unwelcome here in his hometown. Same here. Go home, Burrock. Repose will do you good. But I did put like a southern accent on that. But you should find another coot. Be quick to steal sleep. Sweet dreams, misfortune seeker. Thanks, and you too. I feel like this day has a bit more, just a shit ton more dialogue, just, you know, from random people.
Yeah.
Which means I felt...
Hello, darling. You're starving.
Correct.
Hello, darling. Eat your egg.
Yeah, that's good for now. I should probably stop by a shop. Actually, I think a good idea would be to stop by a shop once I talk to Big Vlad and he makes me somewhat tolerable with people, you know?
Yeah. Because the shops are gonna reject you anyways.
Mm-hmm. Ah, here we are. I always like the ambience of like the train yards. That weird like wheezing sound you get occasionally. That is Moki's place. She's not home right now.
Murky.
That's her name.
Murky, my beloved.
Where's the dog at?
Let me reiterate for everyone, my beloved daughter.
Yeah.
It's a daughter thing.
The worst is yet to come.
You are correct. Look at you, feeling better, but the town's not too welcoming, is it? Don't worry, the step is wide. I can hide anyone. I can hide anyone. What brings you here? I am feeling better. Thanks for helping me back there. You're welcome, I tell you. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. But I'm not the type to demand back scratching. Back. So what do you want? Need another wound dressed? I'm looking for a punk who poisoned the boy's dogs. Know where he is? Why do you ask? Tell me straight. Were you the ones who poisoned the dogs? Oh, lies! I'm a good, kind soul. Explain yourself. The souls in a house are real punks, and knocking is the worst. And punks deserve to suffer, right? But you can't hurt them. They just wipe the blood away and keep going. So you need to hit them where it does hurt. Right in the heart. Make them see how it feels. You're disgusting, Scram. Wonderful, so off I go. By the way, if you need anyone to confirm that you only arrived this morning, and couldn't have met anyone last night. Consider whether I'll run to Sorrow to testify. Yes, that would be weird. That would be useful, actually. Wait by the town hall. That's a fat lie. I went to Sorrow's place thinking like, oh, he'll help me, and I got being chased like a bunch of gods, and he was nowhere to be seen. Ugh.
Good, evil. There's only warm and cold, limber and stiff.
Joseph thinks you're a decent sort. He's not the only one, so behold, we solemnly grant you this leash. It means you're always welcome here. You may never get your... And that you may even get your own half. One day, not everyone does. What Jester? My half, my cat called Jester. Because he can rope walk, stand on his forepaws, and eat raw potatoes. Oh god, I'm burping. Cool. Now look, see Murky? There she broods. She saw you get off the train this morning. Saw as you got attacked. Saw everything. But she doesn't talk much, and I think few grown-ups would believe her. It's better than nothing though. Thank you, I'll have a word with her.
Talk to your daughter.
I'm Murky.
And they lived happily ever
You wanna voice her?
after, and horribly ever before.
Go away. I saw everything. No one saw me, but I did.
Everyone's so mean to me.
Everyone's so mean to me. Please stop.
Why do you want me to go away?
I don't.
Did you see me get off the train? Cat.
What? What is there about you to love? Nothing. So I don't.
That's alright, you don't have to love me.
I don't need you. Nah. Things are great without you. Great even.
I need you though, so don't go anywhere, alright? Mr. Dying Sandpest.
Smog contracts Sandpest.
Yep.
Smog contracts Sandpest while reading the fucking diddle facts Twitter page.
It's like a 5G wave effect, but the more you look at those pictures, the more you just start feeling sick. There's something ain't right with them, you know?
The more you start feeling aroused.
Don't say that.
Listen, man, I'm staring at Daniel's face right now, and I'm very
I see
bothered.
what you mean. Never mind then. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Hey, dude,
Child.
chill.
Hello, sweet child. Give me thing. I don't need that yet.
Yeah. Also, there's some trade items you get to trade to other people, as you've noticed.
That's what I...
But like, yeah, some items are like really rare to find on their own, so you trade stuff like soap specifically so you can talk to certain NPCs and get stuff from them.
Did someone hand this to me? I don't remember getting this.
It was just found in the trash.
Oh, yeah, I did that, like, head empty, clicking on everything I find moment.
Yeah.
It's not guaranteed, but it will do something. Okay, what are these two dying people?
You got that extra tetanus.
Okay, I remember them being around. I remember doing this
Elemental tetanus damage.
And you all? A doctor from Bad Grief. Tell me what happened. Manuel's got himself cut. It's what happened. Chef's stuck in his side. A lot of blood, see? At least he's breathing for now. Got water? No. Don't forget to give him alcohol, powders, anything. Gotta cure the pain first. Treacher man, this one. Fall around like a fish. Powders? You have no idea how to perform an operation. But you got something to cut with. That damn thing's stuck deep. Tried to get it out with a knife, didn't work. Need those special knives. Scalpels? Yes, idiots, I do have a scalpel. Now shut up so I can do my work. I remember doing this. I think you watched me do this, actually.
Yeah. And I'll reiterate what I'll read this first.
Yeah. No, we're doing God's work. Who did away with old Burok? A Shabnak, that's who. So we tracked that man-eater. Then all the step trash poured in, yelling that she's no Shabnak. They took our shivs, 10 of them on 2. You slaughtered a living woman? We avenged Burok. Peacework himself grabbed her. Don't you glare at me like that. Come on, help the man. Can't you see he's about dead? Do what Bradger said. Some doctor he sent us. Shut up, I'm on it.
God, I'll never forget the one reviewer
Yeah.
who got really fucking angry because they went into this autopsy where you're supposed to pull a shiv out of his stomach. But what
They
they
literally...
did, they literally opened up every single part of him, broke his brain, took his heart, and then got upset when the guy next to him beat you to death because you just fucking like tore his brain out.
That,
Just hacked it apart with a rusty fucking scalpel and was like, "This is so unfair. Why is he beating me to
yeah.
death?"
They literally also say too, both Bad Grief and I think him, that, oh, he got hit in the stomach real bad. Something stuck in there, and that's it. It's like, fucking
No,
idiot.
he was like, "Okay, let's search his brain.
Yeah.
Oh, and let's drain his blood too."
So I'm just trying to remember this. Oh, wait, no, they're actually icons. Kidney, liver, heart, brain. Kidney seems like a good space, right? It's near the stomach. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Eat. Hey. There we go, and we're done. Hey, I can hear him breathing now. Oh, no more. What is this? Splinter? You're clearly not from around here. This is a local tradition. We don't keep knives. They might call it cutlery. But I'm sure it ain't for cutting. Gillespie's who fear near death, no... fucking life, no death. Make these disposables. You jab once and it breaks. All about observing customs. I'm from around here. I know about the custom. There we go.
Congratulations, you didn't rip apart his fucking brain. Are you ready for evil
Alright.
fucked up rock moments?
Alright, the hairpins have an extra use, besides trade.
Yeah.
That's not bad, fine.
Shock.
Look, I'm a nice person.
I drive.
Can't wait. I really need to steal fish from Laura when I... Oh, I didn't even notice the blood.
Yeah, but
Oh, hey.
what?
Look around, Brooke. At this abandoned house. What about it? Have you secured all you need to survive? I'm managing for now. I hardly urge that you mimic those two. But times are dire, and what you need, you might find lurking empty houses such as these. If the owners should return abruptly, you would need a first, no last criminal here. So you say I should burgle this place. Exactly. It's your life at stake. And things are merely things. That you might need them, that you might then repay. Ah. You are indeed a doctor here, Barak. Quite so, a doctor, not a burglar. I believe if you steal from this house, those two get blamed.
There is no reputation hit, however, further burgles will. It's just saying, hey, you can search through these. And there's some good stuff in here. There is. In fact, I make it a custom to be a dickhead on this run. Or on this day.
I'm gonna be nice. Might bite me back, but I think Burrow, what doesn't do is generally trying to be nice, you know? Yeah, I'm not like fucking Clara at all.
Meanwhile, I was over there like, toast. Give me the toast. Give me the marble.
Because I know I get a sweet precious fish from Laura in her house later, so I'm just gonna wait for that. That would be my lunch for today. Unless this child has something good. That came out wrong. Morphine.
I need...
Running out of inventory space, Jesus. I want to save these for the dead man shop.